Osteen. So we're going to talk about Joel Osteen.
Okay.
Osteen? Is it Osteen or Osteen? All right, I think we need a
I think
straw
it's
poll for
Osteen,
that.
isn't it?
We need a straw poll for that.
'Cause
Is it
there's a fake
Osteen or
account.
Osteen?
No, there's a fake account called Oldstein.
Oldstein?
Have you seen? And he has the same image, and he like posts as Joel Osteen,
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
it's really funny. I don't know. It's on Facebook. Let me put it. Okay, Austin.
Austin?
Olstein?
Austin? Is it Joel
Austin?
Austin?
Doesn't somebody have the cube? Didn't we? Didn't somebody send in an image of like the Joel Osteen cube that like gives you like affirmations daily? Don't you
I have no
remember
idea
that?
what the hell you're talking
Oh,
about. right now.
I'll get a picture of it. It's
What are you talking about? There's a
awesome.
cube that tells you nice things from Joel Osteen, like
in his voice,
whiten
in his,
your
like, sermons
teeth.
and shit.
your teeth are so big, your
Don't
teeth
let the
should be
pores
bigger.
in your fucking church or whatever when it's
Yeah, when there was that flooding.
flooding. Yeah.
Yeah, when there's that flooding, and he was like,
Yeah,
my
whatever you
church
do.
is nice right now, though.
My church is.
yeah.
Look, I just put in new rugs. So not interested in you. And there's no way you could come in here and not be wet. So why don't you guys just go down to some dirty place where you?
He's like, excuse me, I would let you in, but have you smelled poor people?
Yeah.
No.
It's a dirty. Well, you need to go to the
fucking
dirty
person.
place, whatever
Ooh,
that
it's,
is.
It's on Amazon if anybody wants to send it.
Oh,
the
shit.
glory
Cecil, somebody
hole.
is commenting that you need a specific depth to bury the cable. If there's roots, you normally need a chainsaw for the dirt called a trencher. Does that mean they cut up the roots of your trees and kill your trees? That's so awful. They're the worst. Well, we buried the cable. You need new
I'm
trees.
in like a scarred husk of a house. they light it on fire after they destroy the yard. They're just like fucking. Like here's the thing, man. I had a fucking condo forever, and I never had a yard, and now I
Right.
got a yard, and I can't even enjoy it because Comcast is gonna they're gonna destroy it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Assholes, fuckers. I'm so mad, so mad about the whole thing. All right, social media blasts Joel. What did we figure it out? Is it Osteen or Osteen?
Osteen? Now I
Osteen or
forgot.
Osteen?
Osteen?
Did you see the results?
I didn't. What are they?
It's it's like neck and neck. I don't know. It's Osteen.
Osteen. I'm going to
Osteen.
say
Winning
Osteen
it.
because I
Yeah,
think I'm
it's
mispronouncing it when I say Osteen. So because
I think
it's
that's better
Osteen.
to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's, but we need to be as
Yeah.
disrespectful as possible. Social media blasts Joel Osteen after Today Show interview. The televangelist Joel Osteen appeared Monday on NBC's Today to promote his new book. The interview with hosts, people I'm not going to try to pronounce their name. Hoda, what? How? By a vowel. What is that? KTOB? KTB? KOTB? What
I
is
don't
that?
know.
KOTB?
By a vowel.
Oh,
Anyway,
Hodor. That's Hodor.
Hodor.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Anyway, they interviewed
The
with a
other
couple
host
hosts.
rides on top of her
Did not.
everywhere they go.
Useless legs just flailing in the wind. Didn't go over well on social media, with many criticizing his advice and lifestyle.
Oh, I wonder
58-year-old
why.
pastor. He doesn't look 58. He looks that guy takes care of himself, man. He doesn't
Yeah,
look
money
58.
fixes a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
money fixes
problems.
a lot of problems. That guy's
Yeah.
like his own like bariatric chamber he gets lowered into in the middle
The rest of
the
us
night.
wake up and grind all the time, and we're aging terribly. And this guy's like,
Yeah, right. Anyway, he's got 10 million followers on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. And his new book, Peaceful on Purpose, is explained as a book that outlines how to remain calm during the day, even when things don't go as planned. He explained, don't focus on what you have or don't have. So I want to show you, by the way, this is written by a have. So let's take a look
Yeah.
at what Joel has. It is this beautiful house.
how many houses is that? That
I
looks like
don't
a
even
house with other
know.
houses glued
Look at
onto
how
it.
many houses there are. This is an insane house.
That looks like
did
it couldn't
pop up? It
decide to
didn't
make
pop
just
up.
a house. He's like, well, what about if you put another house on my house? Look out, Cecil, count the number of distinct roofs that this thing has.
Hold on, it didn't come up big. I tried to click it, Ian. It's not coming up big. Do I have to share a different screen?
What the fuck?
That sounds like a personal problem.
If I click it enough, it doesn't ever get big. Is there a problem with my thing that makes it big, Ian?
Well, that's our new sponsor today. Can help you with that problem. I don't know why it wouldn't. What does it open a new window? Oh, did you share a tab, not a window?
I must have shared a tab.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Probably what it
I can.
We can stop.
Let's see if I can share this. Hold on. Let me see. Let me click this.
Oh.
And let me share this and see what comes up.
It seems like it's loading. There you
Oh
go.
my God.
Wow.
Oh,
Don't
there
worry
we go.
about what you have, but specifically, don't worry about what I have.
Look at that. Look at that.
What even is that house?
Oh my God.
That's so much houses.
Dude, it's like a compound. Like that is a Waco compound. That's what the guy at Waco wanted right there.
Right? Cecil, I
Oh,
gotta say
man.
though, all things
pool-
considered, the pool is too small.
Yeah, the pool had a little shrinkage, if you
Yeah.
ask me. I don't know.
The pool is a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got like 7 pergolas. Is that what they call those pergolas?
It does have a lot of pergolas.
He's got like 7. It's like pergolatory back there. Religious joke, folks. Pergolatory.
terrible. It's
Write
terrible.
That down. Write that down. God. Yeah. The front of it looks like it seriously looks like the opening of Downton Abbey or something. Like it's
That
just
is
ridiculous.
Insane. That is
Yeah.
absolutely. I don't. What's in that house, Cecil? What is even inside a house like that?
I don't know. We saw that one last week where that dude had that house that was full of nothing but angry furniture and shit from the set of Beetlejuice. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like you just have to have you would have a separate room for every discrete activity of your day, right? You'd be like, okay, I've got my morning shit room. I don't want to confuse that with like my afternoon.
That's the pool. That's the pool.
Constitutional.
Every morning you drop the kids off at the pool. That makes sense.
He has so many servants. He's just like, yeah, I shit in the pool. Why? Because I can. It's my pool. Now empty it.
And some poor sucker's got to take the thing out and fish the baby Ruth out of it every day like Caddyshack.
What even is that place?
Yeah, I imagine he probably kills one servant a week just to show him. You know, he probably just takes one on the side and murders one just to prove to the rest of them that he's serious.
Just to keep him honest. Right.
keep
Yeah.
him in line.
What are the
Yeah.
You think this is a custom built house, or was this like, I guess I will take the obscene overlarge mansion.
That is
Let's
a
go ahead and
big
go with
house.
that.
It is.
What's that?
I mean, I just looked at it again. I was looking at some other stuff of his face, which is not something I want to show. But it is like this is an extensive. Is that like a coach house or because that coach house is like the size of my house?
By the pool?
Pool house.
Yeah,
I think that's his
that's
pool
like
house.
No, this house is like a coach house.
Oh yeah, I that's his like baby house. It hatched from the bigger house. That's what happened. The bigger house just asexually budded and
bedroom.
produced that house one day.
Yeah. Pretty
Jesus
soon it's going to be the
fucking
size of the
Christ.
other one, and it's going to fight for supremacy over the lot.
Yeah, but let's not focus on Cecil. I'm trying to stay relaxed during the day. I'm peaceful on purpose. So here's the thing: focus on what you have, not on what I have.
Focus on what I have. I also want to say though too that that this is only on 1.86 acres, but it's in the middle of Houston, so there's probably a strip club next door, and then next
I
to
know,
that
it's
is a crematorium. So it's like wedged.
Ugh.
It's like Four Seasons total landscaping in between like a fucking a crematorium and a dildo shop or whatever.
I would rather live in my house than that house in Houston. Like if somebody traded me this house right now for that house in Houston,
You
I'll
wouldn't live
stay
in
here.
Houston. You
Because
wouldn't
when I
stay in
walk
Houston.
outside, my house doesn't smell like concentrated asshole.
was-
That's what Houston smells like. Houston smells like burnt hair and a tire fire all the time. How could you enjoy that pool? You're fucking choking on Houston fumes. Holy shit. That's in Houston? Now I'm less impressed. Don't they give away land in Houston?
How many people does it take to maintain a house like that? I wonder.
I
Because
don't
you
know.
gotta have a whole crew, right? You can't just have like a.
I hope he just has one and they're just really overworked.
They're overworked. They're like
Just like
yeah.
scrambling from room
They're like
to room.
those people from like Hotel Impossible that have to clean 700 rooms by themselves every day. And then they cry on Anthony Melchiorri's shoulder at the end of the episode because he finally got him a cart with fucking soap on it or whatever. You ever watch that show? You ever watch that show?
No.
Oh God, it's so much fun. It's basically it's one of those shows. It's like all those types of Bar Impossible or Restaurant Impossible, where they go in and it's like a rundown place and they make it work. They go
Okay.
in and they make changes, and it's essentially mixing the hotel industry with also like with Home and Garden, because the Home and Garden people come in and what is happening?
What was that? Ian?
What?
What were you doing?
Nothing.
Ian, what did you just do?
Nothing. Nothing. I wasn't doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a gremlin or something. Go ahead.
Don't make me go out to your
Carry
coach house
on.
over here and fight you. Your coach house in the back where we keep Ian.
Maybe he's
But
got
anyway.
a separate part of the house for every day of the week. Like he's in
Yeah.
his Monday section. It's Tuesday. All right. Anyway, well,
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a dumb show, but it's fun to watch because the guy he's straight from New York, and he's like one of those like I don't know, he just has like an interesting personality, and he comes into all these places that are literally awful, and every single one of these places has a problem with workers, because workers, they don't pay enough, and then the worker doesn't. They normally have the people who love the place but don't want to leave or whatever, and they're getting paid. They're getting paid in sheets or something at this point. They're not even making real money, and it's just the worst. And then at the end of the episode, he almost always gives them like a new cart. And that's like a big thing that they got. I'm thinking, you should give me a new salary, bitch, not a new cart to fucking wash a room with. But that's
new
how it ends.
cart?
Like
a new
cart.
like
a new
push
Yeah,
cart.
like a push cart that has like fucking detergent on it or whatever.
That's the prize you get. You
Some
get
of,
like,
some of them, yeah, or they'll get a tool belt or something. It's fucking crazy. And then they'll fix like one room. They'll normally change one room in the house. Not her house, in the hotel. So they'll change the lobby most of the time, and then they'll fix one room up to show them that they could make a nice hotel.
Dude,
it's just
that's like
it's
getting
a
your
home
wife a
improvement show
vacuum
with a guy
cleaner
who
for
yells at
Christmas.
people, Tom. That's all it is. It's a home improvement show with a guy who yells at people. Don't judge me, okay? I've watched every one. Don't
I mean, I
judge me.
wrote it down. I'm gonna watch it, but
It's fucking, it's, I don't know. The guy also has fucking baller suits. The guy dresses so well, and his suits are like clearly, he looks good. He looks really good.
okay.
I want to own a suit as nice as Anthony Milcuri one day. That's my goal in life. And I want to own a house that looks like this coach house of Joel Osteen's. All right, let's do something else.
All right.
You want Bill Gates' house?
Bill Gates.
Oh, I want to play this, Tom, because we
Do you
wanted
have,
to
you
talk
have to
about
cut it right down the middle now? I actually heard that house isn't worth that much because it's got an uneasy foundation. So, but
Is that a relationship? Okay.
That was okay. I liked it.